Hello, my name is Salvatore J. Trapani. I'm getting this tooth fixed soon. Self-conscious about it. Um, it takes a lot for me to get things done. I have diffuse external injury, a traumatic brain injury, and I need Ritalin to get things done. Oftentimes it's not prescribed because I get psychiatrically evaluated and I'm not prescribed it, and they evaluate me without it, and because I'm not able to speak competently, I come off appearing schizophrenic. Then a misdiagnosis is rendered, and this modulates the system. It's a problem with healthcare, and I think it should be fixed. I'd love to go on a news report and talk about it, and I think I should, because this problem needs to be addressed. I think it's a problem, and I think it affects Obamacare, and I support Obamacare, and because the healthcare system is important, and people with brain injury should be treated as psychiatric patients. They also need to be known as people that could be productive members of society. And when I'm medicated with Ritalin, I am a productive member of society. In saying such, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about a library, my Friends of God library. It's part of my extraterrestrial research, and it was suggested upon me in a way that I'm not going to say historically that I thought of it, because I didn't, and I'll say that historically because in a historical sense, I'm not going to lie about it. I didn't come up with it, and it's just a way of saying if that's what these emerging diplomats want, I'll go along with it, sure. And something, with my history, I'm not interested in being called names, called a clown, called an idiot, or being ostracized or anything, because I've been through a lot. And something, you got to tell me something, because I committed a tragedy, and on the day of my incarceration, there was a Hurricane Francis, and that happened right about the time of my mom's birthday. And government names the hurricanes, but when they happen, that's not the CIA or anything like that. That's not any United States government or any government on Earth. That's not God. God doesn't play sick mind games on brain damaged inmates who need to learn about what it means to recklessly cause a man's loss to a man's life. It needs to learn that lesson in incarceration. God doesn't want to confuse that lesson by doing something stupid like that. That's some kind of extraterrestrial government nonsense like that. And I still have to figure that one out to explain to the wife of the victim. And I'm still researching on that. But that's still left to the future to figure out what would cause that, because that's not God, and that's not government, and that's not anything on this earth. But on a lighter note, this Friends of God is a good thing. It's something we want to do. And I have a Friend of God in my outer space drive, and believe it or not, there's some things entered in there that I didn't put in there, and I don't know what they mean. The National Security Agency is invited to look in there and see if they mean anything at all, because I don't know if they mean anything at all, or what they mean or not. But I expect royalties from it if they find some secret codes or anything in it, because the systems, engines, equipment, apparatus, and devices, and all that is still what I asked for from them. Put in that Friends of Guides library, and well, I decided that most appropriate way of asking for that in this motion forward is to show that we are all friends of some guide, a precision guide, and well, this Friends of Guide library is how the library is on a file, and the file could have images. Some of the images are album covers, and graphic artists could compose images for those album covers. Those images could be of designs of for starters, some of the things that have come to me that well, I can't say that that I imagine them, because historically speaking, I won't take credit for that, because I can't. And for example, sound bags. Sound bags are military equipment that is placed around the border and uses sound along the perimeter, and that sound oscillates around the perimeter, and any enemy comes close to the perimeter, that sound could be vacillated outward to eliminate the enemy. We could design a album cover image of what that might look like. Engineers could make some design information inside. I don't really know if engineers do the code thing, but we could basically describe it and basically say what it is that exactly what we're looking for, and what it is that's supposed to be there, and well, basically hope that anything that passes by and sees this Friends of God library recognizes it, or recognizes something like it, and is willing to fill in the rest. I don't think that's such a bad idea. That's kind of what it seems like it is most easily applied to be, because this guide thing is they're not these guys, the big-headed extraterrestrial big eyes. The guide is the big fish. It's some a greater force that stepped in to basically help bring us to understand more about how to move this process along. And we're lucky to have that. And I think that everything we want to be trying to guide, and since I'm saying we are friends of Guide Precision, we all want precision guide for something, maybe things will see it and say, okay, we're interested. That's not that's differentiated from the trade that I'm offering to the American diplomat. I already have that on the way, and extraterrestrial surveillance is complete. They already know it, and I have no problem with that, because they're going to love it, and I'm offering value to them. I'm offering extraordinary value to them. I'm offering security, them, and they're going to and really like it, and we're all gonna like it a lot too, because it's something that we could all respect, because we don't need charity, because charity is just basically saying we don't honor or understand what we can actually give to an American diplomat who approaches, and we have a lot to offer. We have security. We have safe passage in their travels for all history. I just want to show you something. Do you remember this? You see this? This is when I scrubbed my woo. Window of opportunity. You know, I just thought it was a tit in my woo. See, a tit in my woo. Because I scrubbed it and I thought maybe it caused erosion or something like that. Nah, that's not the message being sent. That's not the message that is being sent by an American diplomat. That's me being underrating myself. This is a message that's a response to someone basically scrubbing his woo, his area outside his front door, saying, I'm requesting a reply to me cleaning up my front door, basically saying, well, I'm cleaning this area up because I want a visit from an extraterrestrial, and or I want a message from an extraterrestrial. That's what I was basically doing, and this is the reply, right there. That's what was found there. That, to me, is an outstanding message. Looks like Inception. That's a great message, because that's exactly what it probably would be like upon engaging in diplomatic relations with an American diplomat, because the moment their information is disseminated on Earth, the growth rate would be phenomenal. It would completely change the character of Earth. We would become something so much more. We wouldn't become a different species or a different being, but we would become so much more. And that represents what this message is to me. What do you think? I'd like some help with the Friendly Guide. Like some help with a lot of things. Keep it in mind, right?